Yes guys, welcome back to a new video on the channel. This time I'm there without any custom tags or anything. We're going back to the basics. We're going to do a dribbling guide. Something I honestly also struggle with right now because the dribbling is not as good as in previous FCs, but I've done my best to collect a few clips in which I show you the best 4 ways to dribble in FC 25, sorry. Let's just get straight into it. So the first technique is obviously the most famous one this year, is the L1 dribbling, but also a sprint boost to combine it with. So you first dribble with L1, as you can see in the controller on the screen, and then let loose of L1 and sprint. It's obviously better with players that got quick step plus, rapid plus, or gray, or just insane pace. I do it obviously with Mbappe and Vini because I'm really paid to win, but you can also do this with Nico Williams or Doku or whoever. First example, look at Mbappe. The speed he gets from doing the speed boost is absolutely incredible. Runs past everyone and scores. Honestly, I was surprised myself when I did this, but it is just insane what cards like these can do, but obviously a mechanic like this can do. Next up, again, Kylian Mbappe sprinting into the space on the right. Nobody that can catch him. Then, obviously, we need to reposition ourselves to do it again. Get past the defensive line and fail to score. But yeah, as you can see, it works. And now with Vini, take the ball, then find the space between the right back and the right center back, sprint boost into it, and then obviously the rest is very easy. The best is to do it between two players, two defenders, for example, right back and center back like I did here, because then there will be doubts for the opponent in which player you should select, stuff like that, and you'll take advantage of that. And the last one, obviously Mbappe is already running, then we change direction with the sprint boost and no one can catch him, no one's near him, and we finish the chance. Really easy. I know you're probably watching this and saying, use Mbappe. You're right, it's better with those players, I'm not going to deny that, but it is still very good with players like Smith, Williams, whoever. Next is something that doesn't really get talked about, is the L2 R2 dribbling. It's a dribble where you change direction really smoothly. So let's take a look. Valverde is dribbling and then dribble. Right where the defender tries to tackle us, there we do a L2 R2 dribble. What happens here is that you just go to the side, but not really forward. So the defender doesn't really have the momentum of you going forward for the tackle. You just go sidewards and he is, when he tackles, he's gone. Here's also a really good example with Saliba. We do a L2 R2 turn, which gives us the space to immediately go to our number 10. When we just turn with the left stick, I think that pass will not be open because we get more pressure on the ball and stuff like that. But that L2 R2 turn from Saliba makes it possible for us to counter-attack quickly. Not every dribble is just directly leading to goals or a nice skill move in the box, but sometimes you also need different parts of dribbling in the build-up. Here with Llorente, do a L2 R2 turn, which gives us again the space to find Dembele and go forward, leads us to scoring with Vini. If we had to turn with the left stick, it would take a bit longer, and I'm not sure if the passing lines would also be that open. So next up, find Dembele again. This time, we run at our defender, wait for him to commit, then we do the L2 R2 turn and find Mbappe, which we mess up eventually, but you can see how good that dribble is in these scenarios. Next up is the R1 dribble. Obviously that's better with players with technical and technical plus, but I don't think I've got a technical plus player now that I'm playing with, so we're just gonna do it with Mbappe and Vini. Not bad players as well, right? It's really good when you are dribbling down in the box and your opponent tries to commit, but you just dodge it by turning your left stick to the left or the right or wherever you want to go. It changes direction really quickly on a high speed as well. Okay, next up, again, Valverde finding Mbappe's skill move, and immediately the R1 dribbling is really OP because then he keeps the momentum of the skill move with him. In this case, we do a reverse elastico and immediately start right stick dribbling, and you can see that the defender is caught off guard. Now we fight a bit with Vini, get the ball, right stick dribble, then that's the dodge I'm talking about, just to the right, he commits, and it's easy for us to just keep on dribbling. Here we are again with Patri, final pass inside, and then Vini right stick dribbling. Defender can't catch us. We missed a chance, but again you can see how difficult it is to defend inside the box. And last but not least, just a normal, regular left stick dribbling. Not as good as in previous years, but obviously it's still really important to dribble the right way. So let's take a look. What we do really well in this clip is that we turn our back to the opponent every single time he tries to commit. That way you'll just have difficulty to tackle us. We're just unstoppable in the end. He makes a foul because we turn our back to him. He can't tackle us from behind and we win ourselves a foul. Here again, just dribbling with Mbappe. He's a bit AFK at first, but just keep him guessing basically. Find the space, walk into the space, and it's a goal. Llorente, turn our back to him again, and we're gone. Very, very easy, especially against players who like to commit a lot. You need to master the left stick dribbling. Obviously, it's harder against people who are defending a bit more passively, because then you just walk up against a brick wall. But when people are aggressive, it's the key to unlock pressure. And then the last clip, again, Mbappe, dribbling. Just look for yourself into the right spaces every single time. Turn our back to our opponent every single time as well. In the end, unfortunately, it's not a goal, but again, a very good chance created. You might be wondering what formation I'm playing in right now. It's the 5-2-1-2. I've also made a video on this, so check it out if you haven't already on this channel. And then for now, all this have to say for me is, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you for the next time. Bye.